I am not powerful enough to look that cool. Let's have a rest in the middle of the street. Sorry, guard. Anyways, let's head down to this cellar. Boy, wipe your feet before you come in. Oh, Jesus. Is that me, or is someone else?
Hey, what?
Ah, Claire, is it? Good to see you're unarmed. A nasty business with the kobolds. I hope Master Drogon's well also.
That's actually why I'm here. He's been poisoned.
Of course, I'll help if I can. What is it I can do?
Need some herbs. Try some tongue, charcoal, and helmthorn berries.
I do happen to have some Tressum tongue and charcoal on me. Yeah, take them. No charge, of course.
As for the helmthorn berries, you could try asking Mara at the tavern if she still has some of the sold her last of my stock a week ago. Is there something else I can do for you? Have you seen the kobolds in the area?
There were plenty just outside my door not long ago. I helped the guards to fight them until they were driven off, thankfully. Other than those, I only know of a group that ran down from the north. I understand they were left Hilltop by the gate.
That would be the ones that came from Drogon, without question. So they left by the gate, eh? Good, we can follow them there. Hopefully they don't come back. I've never seen kobolds be so aggressive. Let's see what we have in stock. I think he has... Yeah, he's got some lighter armor, and he's got, like, druid stuff, if I remember correctly. Gloves of animal handling. Yeah, he's got druid stuff. Bows and staffs. Bells in here. Yeah. One with the land. Yep. Definitely druid stuff. Wisdom. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's great. Doggy. The wolf regards you with mild curiosity and doesn't shy away from you. Great. If we were a druid or a ranger, we could actually speak to it, but we're not. We can't.
Alright.
Well met.
It's
Hello.
good to see you're okay. We were worried about you and Drogon up at the school. How's Drogon doing?
He was poisoned by kobolds, actually. I need to get some herbs. Poison? You best get to Fargan's as soon as possible. He was in the shop last I saw. I already spoke to him. Let's go meet one of my favorite characters in this town. Good old Mayor Veront.
Well, hello there.
It's good to see you. I was about to send someone down to check on everyone at Master Drogon's. I'm afraid events are far out of hand around here.
Hannah? Did I ever tell you how helpful you are? You're the best, Hannah. Simply the best.
If this fool could become mayor of village, I think how much Sandals will accomplish. Thank you, sir. You're a very good boss too. Usually. What's the matter with him? I found the mayor this way in his home after the kobold attack. He was hiding in a cellar with 2 empty wine bottles beside him. I think the stress of the attack was simply too much for him and he lost control. I hope that he will be better when he sobers up. I know it frightened him. I know it frightened me. Luckily I was here. I was here and there were enough local farmers and townsmen to hold the kobolds off. They mostly just ran past when they saw how many were in here. So is everyone alright at the school? We were attacked by kobolds and Master Drogon has been poisoned. No, Master Drogon, I can hardly afford to lose him. I was desperately hoping that he could help me deal with all the problems that cropped up after the attack. I suppose that sounds awfully selfish of me, but I've only been here for a short time and now the mayor is completely useless.
Hannah's been like a daughter to me, I tell you. No, better than a daughter. Oh, it's good to see you. When did you get here?
Oh, what do I do? What are the problems you're having? The biggest problem right now is with Piper, a small surprise there. He's always claimed to have prophetic abilities, but now people are beginning to listen. A couple of days ago, Piper claimed that death was coming in the dark and that only the chosen would survive. An old farmer, Hole Hallstrom, called him an idiot, and Piper claimed Hole would be dead within a week. Let me guess, Hole was killed by the kobolds. Hole's body was found near the edge of the village, with his throat slit so deep his head was barely attached to his body. Piper has had a number of people convinced that the kobolds are just messengers for a new powerful god. I stopped listening to him at that point. Piper is spreading panic and chaos in our village, something we can ill afford if we are to rebuild and possibly fortify ourselves. Oh, what did I just say? I'll speak to Piper for you. Okay. Would you really? That would be such a relief. I'm not asking you to hurt him or anything like that. If you would just stop or go away, it would make my job much simpler. Is there anything I can do to help you? I need some herbs to help Drogon. I'll have to speak to Fargan, the herbalist. His shop's right across the street. Anything else? That's all. Farewell.
Oi, what can I get ya?
You know I'm the mayor here. Damn right I am, but in a dinky little village like this, you would think that would earn me some respect.
Everyone here respects you, sir. Well, except when you're in this condition.
Well, hello there.
How's everything going? We're just trying to smooth it out, but until Piper's dealt with, not be able to rest easy. Thank you for it. Okay. I freaking love the mayor. It's great. Great character. There's an altar over there. We do anything? Oh, I can't pray or anything. Sad. Oh yeah, we're lawful good, by the way. Which is, it's pretty good to be. Anyways, let's go talk to Piper.
What?
And in the 8th hour of the 3rd night, death came in the dark and left a swath of unbelievers to rot on the ground. It was a message, a portent of the new god who comes to the land. For the unbelievers, he will come as a dark giant, with fiery eyes and unending thirst for blood. For those who believe, he shall be the gentle coward who protects his followers.
I don't want to die. I shall follow this new god. What's his name?
That has not been revealed to me yet. Follow me and do as I say, and the god who arises shall look on you favorably.
What lies you spread. I will listen no more of your foolishness, Piper.
Then damnation be upon your head, fool woman. You'll be dead within a week. This much has the new god shown me. Last month he was pretending that I would be eaten by a white dragon. What a fool. Even you, Claire, you shall have to choose. Will you doom yourself and die like Farmer Hall, or will you repent your ways and follow me?
I need to speak to you in private on behalf of the mayor.
There's nothing that godless old fool could have said to me that my followers cannot also hear. Go on then and make your threats. Don't forget the fate of those who mock me. Forget not the death of Hole Hallstrom. Push me, shove me, kick me, beat me. I shall rise again, stronger than ever, to proclaim the coming of the new god. Try to drive the truth from this village at peril of your own soul.
You've done all you can for Hilltop. Others need to be warned.
You think you get rid of me that easy? The prophet of the new god see through tricks. Begone, foul tempter.
I think you've been confused by the kobold attack.
I've explained how the kobolds have come as a warning to the fools on the path of darkness. You're the one who is confused.
You have made many predictions in the past that weren't true.
Before now, I felt stirrings of prophecy, but never understood what it was felt. Now my mind is open to the wisdom of the new god. The god speaks to him! He is the new god's holy man! Yes, the god speaks to me, and you must all listen to his wisdom as it pours forth unto you, like a fountain washing you clean. The village needs me.
There is need for you in this village, but you go about it the wrong way.
What would you know of the right way or the wrong way to help this village? You and your fellow students live a life of luxury up in your precious school. What could I possibly do to help this village when all my life I've had nothing? You've been trained, you have weapons, all I have is my prophecies. And you would take them away from me?
The new god will strike you and your unbelieving friends down. What if I helped you so you could protect the town? I do not know. If I had my old sword and the guards would train me, then I could become a guard too, but abandon the new god. If I couldn't have my old sword. Yes, my shiny old sword, which I pawned to the smith. Missed my dear old sword. Then I could become a guard and save the village. And people would respect me like a real hero. I don't have my sword, no. And until I have my sword, the weapon must be the new god. Yes, the new god comes with a shiny new sword. If I get the sword back, will you stop ranting about the new god? I suppose I could just talk to myself about him, if that would help. You have to bring me my sword until then. I shall spread the news of the new god. Alright, we gotta get his sword back, which he sold to the blacksmith. What a weirdo. On my first playthrough, which I played an evil character, I just stabbed him.
Hail and well met.
You've returned. What can I do for you now? Oh, what was her voice that I gave her? You've returned. What can I do for you now? It's pretty much the same. Piper said he sold you his sword. Yes, that's true. We came in one day looking so thin and hungry. I took pity on him and bought his useless old weapon for far more than it was worth. It would have been an embarrassment to sell it, so I still have it around here somewhere. Could I have it? I suppose it was charity that drove me to buy the poor old sword in the first place. I see no reason to recoup my losses. You may have it. Anything else I can do for you? No thanks. No thanks. Alright. Let's give him his sword back. Also, don't worry about the random hitching. It's an old game. It runs weird.
What?
He comes, I tell you, fall on your knees and weep for forgiveness before the darkness claims your immortal soul. I'm sorry I followed a dark path. I've committed many indiscretions and I have had impure thoughts. Impure thoughts? That is what the tavern gossip says. He sees the corruption in your body, but the innocence of your soul is made known by your confessions. Grovel at my feet, and the new god shall forgive you for your past. I have your sword. Oh, that is my beautiful sword. Now I can become a guard and help save the village. And the new god will... Oh, right, my promise. That's right, there is no new god. Don't worry, he'll not be showing up in 2 weeks, 5 hours and 23 minutes to kill everyone. Now go about business. Nothing to see here. But what about all the prophecies? Are you sure you made them up? Yes, they're all made up. Bye now, run along. You're lucky you got that sword or you'd be joining your fake god. There we go. That's a little quest. Little quest done, pretty easy. You can just talk to him or you can stab him. Just don't stab him, you won't get a good reward. But it's fun. You're evil.
Well, hello there.
You're back again. Does this mean that friend Piper's willing to settle down or go away? Piper's no longer a problem. I'm impressed. I was wondering if anyone had the patience to deal with him. Here's your reward. When Hall's widow heard that you were going to quiet Piper, she gave me an extra 10 gold to add to it. Definitely deserving of it. Farewell.
Well, hello there.
Ron,
Please do not drink any more of that wine. You're going to make yourself sick.
nonsense. I'm as healthy as a bull. But wine never hurt any. Oh God, that didn't feel so good.
Yes, I can burp on command. That's disgusting, sir. I'm sorry, Claire, but I have little time. Is there something you need? Sorry about that, but role-playing, my friends. The man burped. I had to do it. So, I'm gonna tell you a little secret. There's some nasty things in this building. If we don't persuade some men, we're gonna be in a bad situation. So this might go really badly. Here we are.
Come out of that kitchen, you weak, cowardly monsters.
Yeah, I should give him a... Actually, let's see how it sounds.
Oi, what can I get ya?
Ah, there we go.
Look at this place. Those damnable kobolds tore in a while ago looking for a fight, and now they barricade themselves in the kitchen.
I need an herb that might be in your kitchen. We can't get in there. They're holding my cook hostage. If we try to push past the barricade, they'll kill her for sure. Can you help us? And losing your cook is a bad thing? Question mark? Oh my god, I'm not saying that. Have you tried talking to them? Yes, but it ain't helping. They want us to let them leave, but they want to take Mara with them as a hostage. We can't allow that. They'll kill her. I'll see what I can do. Thank you. Just please make sure Mara isn't hurt. I'll try.
Yep, who be you? We know what noise fights. Yep. You let us go, yep, or we kills cook woman. You hears that? You let us go. We know right. We don't fight. We take cook woman with us. We smart. You don't tricks us.
Take me as a hostage instead and let the woman go.
You know, tries to trick us. She be much more important, much better hostage. We take. Okay, maybe. But if you comes in, you comes alone. You got friends that wait outside.
No, do not be fool, Claire. Why risk your life for sake of stupid girl?
Yeah, yep, she comes alone. Only alone.
I will come in alone.
Yep, okay, we'll take you. Gives away her. You're much better. You don't try to trick us. Okay, now you be a hostage. What do we do with it? Me not know. Maybe it cook. You cook something good to eat. You cooks now.
Look, you can leave. Just go and no one will hurt you.
We leave. We take you with us. You be hostage. Maybe we just goes. She may not be good hostage. You's right. Okay, we be go. But you don't trick us. We be smart.
Alright, there we go. We just persuaded inside as a hostage and then they decided, it's not worth it. There we go. We're getting some good points. While we're in here, we can loot the cook pot and take the Helmthorn berries, which we need. Now we have all 3 ingredients to help Master Drogon.
You have come to ask Xanos to rejoin you.
Yeah, come with me, Xanos. I'm actually gonna up the voice again. Fuck it, 55. How's that?
What do you want?
That's good. Okay, Lodar.
Wait, what can I get
I
you?
can't believe you actually let those kobolds go, but I suppose I can respect your reasons for doing so. It was a good thing you came by at any rate, or Mara would have been killed for sure. It's not much, I know, but I hope 50 gold will do as a reward. No rewards necessary. I was happy to help. Truly, you're a kind woman. Drogon would be proud of you, I'm sure. And more good points. You're gonna be the goodest. Already 91.
Well met.
Thanks to you so much for rescuing me. It's very unfortunate you came along. I was certain those little beasts were gonna kill me. It was not... You're welcome. Is there something I can do for you? No, not really. I'll be on my way. Then I wish you well. Yeah, if we could ask her where the berries were, but we already know. The old man.
Greetings and
Leave
well
me
met.
be. Finally got some peace here, and I just hope they open the tavern soon. I need a drink.
Okay. I'll remember.
Yes? Hello?
Okay. There we go. That's a little side quest. It's pretty annoying if you can't persuade them because they actually really hurt, and there's several of them, and it's kind of hard to kill them. My backup plan in case we failed was my sleep scroll. I was going to cast this, which would put most of them to sleep. And that was going to be my backup plan in case shit didn't work out. But it did, so yay. And now we're done with this little city. Or little town. Well, not completely. There's more of it, but... Oh, I just walked through the trigger of the... There we go. Sometimes if you use WSD to move instead of clicking, because you can click to move. I'm currently using driver camera, which follows your character like this. But if you want, you can set the game to... oh god, where is it? I don't remember where it is. Video settings? Controls. You can set it to top-down cam, which most people do, which would be like this. And then, it still follows like this, but the camera doesn't rotate. So you click around. So if I'm moving my WSD, it's kind of confusing. but you can still click around. And then there's chase cam, which is the top one, except the camera actually follows. I would do this. But my favorite is driving cam because it's like this. It's closer. It makes it's more enjoyable in dungeons, I would say. Now we can talk to this caravan, but spoiler, I'm gonna save time. I'm gonna head up here. They give us. There's a couple guys down there that we're gonna talk to. They give us a quest. The quest leads us here, so I'm just gonna do this now. Yeah. Hurry us along. Potion of bark skin. Very nice. That'll be useful early on. A little house here. The people here too seem to have fled kobold or been killed. That they did. Boom. Again, bit of spoilers. I know what's in here and stuff. I also know this chest back here, which has a slight chance to fuck me over. Hey, didn't fuck me over. When we open it, we have the fortitude save versus disease. If I try it again, will it's... Do I have to do it each time I open it? No, just the first time. Okay. Yeah. When you open the mold-covered crate, there's a chance you can get diseased, which disease is always real bad. You can get some bad effects from it. But what we had in there was some green spores, which I believe we can craft something with, but I don't know what. A quartz crystal, a gold ring, and we also need to use the eye of the eagle. Now, I don't like wearing helmets. If I wore them, then it would look like this. Which is cool, I guess. But, I don't really like helmets, so... Thanos is a helmet. He doesn't really look good in it either, but... I don't think Xanos cares. Anyways, there's some tracks. Served heavily by small tracks, kobolds, without a doubt. Let's have a look in the basement. You cannot activate the mode with a weapon. Oh, you can't use that mode with the light bow. Tease mode.
I always get my way.
Well, he's already dead. Xanos one-shot him. Oh, shit, there's more. Okay, expertise mode. Now. Cast, cast, cast. Now. Gonna use a potion.
I always get my way.
Punch him. Got him. Nice. Dazed them. Good job, Xanos. There we go. Alright, yeah, that's a bad encounter early on. But hey, we got through it, and Xanos was a little bitch and just sat back. I wanted him to get in close and stop casting.
What do you want?
Combat spells. Yeah, really only use them for tougher foes. I want you to melee stuff. Come on. You're gonna become a barbarian in a second. So now we got our first level up. We're gonna level up, and we can pick some classes here. You know, we can multi-class and stuff, pick another class if we want. But we won't be multi-classing for a very long time. Probably not even in all of this expansion. We'll probably do it in the follow-up expansion, because the two expansions are actually tied together. You play them with the same character. But yeah. So in this expansion, we're only going to be leveling Sorcerer. We're going to be leveling Sorcerer until level 20. That's a long time. Anyways, we're going to pick Sorcerer. Concentration. Lore. Lore is great. And yeah, spellcraft. And we're gonna save 10 points. We're gonna be saving these points for a while. For a very long time. We're saving these points until basically level 20. Then we're gonna use half of our points. Because at level 20, we're gonna pick up 1 level of Paladin. And yeah. 1 level of Paladin at level 20, and 1 level of Monk at level 40. Which I don't even think we'll ever hit level 40 in this playthrough. There we go. Alright, spells. We get to pick 1. The cantrips. Sadly, no level 2 spells. The cantrips don't really matter. We're gonna end up with all of them eventually anyways. So just grab Acid Splash. And we're still gonna have Zindrix. I haven't really summoned him much. We will be summoning him for tougher fights. I should have summoned him for this fight, but I didn't. He won't be that useful in this expansion. He'll be more useful in the next one. I might summon him more for that one. But yeah, there we go. Level up. Yep. Boom. We have some loot. Fortune cards. This is an unusual deck of cards. The cards are covered in strange runes and symbols like which you have never seen before. Despite the new markings, there does not seem to be anything magical about them. Yeah. This is a quest item we would have gotten a quest for a couple of minutes ago, but we went here first so that we can do the quest faster, basically. Because, yeah. Thieves' tools. Probably going to be selling all of those as I won't be using any dexterity or any nimbleness to open any chests. I'll be blowing them open with spells. Or have a follower do it. Although I don't think Xanos will do it. So Xanos should have picked a point in Barbarian. Bet he did. Now, you might notice that we gained some health. We went from 6 to 12. Xanos went from 8 to 24. Xanos gains a lot of health every level. Because he's a barbarian and he has 18 fucking constitution. The only problem with Xanos is he has no fucking strength. Meaning he will miss constantly. He now has shield proficiency, weapon proficiency, martial. He can use barbarian rage. He has barbarian movement speed, so he moves slightly faster. He can use light and medium armor. I'll be giving him some medium armor and probably a gigantic axe. Because, let's see, he got the weapons barbarian, right? Oh, is there no weapons barbarian? Is it martial? Use barbarians, fighters, yeah, okay. Battle axe, great sword, halberd, yeah, okay. We're gonna go see if we can buy a great axe. For good old Xanos. Because if we can buy a great axe for good old Xanos, then he'll get to have some fun. I don't remember how much it costed, so let's go have a look. I'm so unused to my character being so slow. On my single player, I've been playing as a monk. Level 9 monks are really fast.
Hail and well.
Really, really fast. Great axe for 62 gold. We can buy that. I think I'm just gonna sell the crossbow, to be honest. I can't use expertise mode with it. I have spells for range. I don't need it. I need to remember what the green spores are for. Buy the great axe. Should I buy arm? No, I shouldn't, because we're gonna get a bunch of free armor. I just remembered.
What do you want?
Thanos. Here's a big fucking axe. Slay my enemies for me. Violently. Also, don't worry about the weird shadows doing the weird lines. That's a bug. It's an engine thing. That's an engine thing. Oh yeah, we have the cure for Drogon. What am I doing? We should go. Nope. We should go cure or not cure, but we should go help Master Drogon with his poisoning and not just run around exploring the world when he is dying of poison. Let's hurry back and give him the ingredients for the antidote. Almost forgot about that. That would have been bad. I don't think Drogon can die. I think the ingredients are more to alleviate the pain. Because I'm pretty sure he can't die from the thing. Maybe. That'd be pretty messed up. Anyways. Hello.
Have you any news of the artifacts?
No, but I do have some herbs you asked for. Thank the gods. Let me see what you have. Good, good. I have all the herbs I need for Drogon now. Thank you. You've managed wonderfully. There, that should do it. Hopefully we see some kind of improvement soon. There's something I can help you with, then. No, not really. While Drogon's color has improved significantly, he currently cannot be aroused from his unconsciousness. His breathing is shallow and irregular. The worst is over, I believe, but Drogon still needs time to rest. Perhaps we'll be able to talk to him later. Yeah. Once we get an artifact or two, Drogon might be up and about, you know, ready to be talked to. But not yet. Not yet. Oh yeah. Xanos is going to be a bit slow until he gets some more levels of Barbarian. He's a bit on the slow side. He'll teleport though. He has the magical ability to instantly appear behind me. It's a great ability. Now, my luck in combat early on, or my strategy in combat early on, hinges on the fact that hopefully the enemies will go for Xanos first. If they don't, I'm gonna have some problems because I'm pretty damn squishy still. I'll be pretty squishy until about level 6. That's when I'll start getting a little bit harder to kill. Anyways, let's talk to these people. Bergen. Don't mind him. My brother don't talk much, especially not today with all the fighting and such.
Yes? Hello?
Oh there, Biggin. Careful watch where you step as there's halflings about. We tend to get underfoot, so Biggins keep telling us. Who are you? Name's Furton. That's my brother Bergen. He doesn't talk much. And if I ask you a few questions. Probably better off talking to Katrina. She heads the caravan, if you know. You can talk to whatever you can ask me whatever you like. Have you seen any kobolds leaving town recently? You mean the other than the ones we traced out? Yeah, I think so. Torias Citizen saw something running down from the north a while ago. Went through the gate. What happened here? Same thing that happened everywhere else in Hilltop. It looks like we got attacked by kobolds. Scaly buggers. Figure they could rub us blind. Scaly buggers rub us. Yes, brother, I know. We showed them good. Serves them right for underestimating halfling might. The kobolds didn't rob you. Well, yeah, they did. They didn't get much as they have liked, but they got away with some of our supplies. Supplies are stolen by bastards. You know, you're right, brother. Hey, friend, if you want to help us out, talk to Katrina. We'll do that. That's good to me. Alright, let's talk to Katrina. There she is.
Is there something you need? I don't have time to chat. My mates here need tending to, as I'm sure you can plainly see.
Who are you? My name's Katrina. I lead the caravan. Why? Who are you? My name's Claire. Apprentice to Master Drogon. That's so? Dwarven wizard, right? Think I remember him. He's come to give the message to talk to... he's come to give me messages to take on to other towns sometimes. Pays handsomely. Sano seems to recall Master Drogon mentioning these little merchants. They have been coming through this town for many years. For generations, actually. It's something like a family trading route we follow. Very well, then. Claire, apprentice of Master Drogon, what is exactly you need from me? Are these cards yours? How did you... Never mind. Obviously, you took those from the kobold thieves themselves. Hope you gave them what they deserved. Those cards are indeed Dashnaya's. Out of everything the kobolds took from us, these are all we really wanted returned. I'm sure Dashnaya would be grateful to have them back. Make sure to ask for a reward up front, Claire. These halflings will rub you blind if you give them half the chance. Yeah, this is the key to her wagon. If you're lucky, perhaps she'll give you a free reading. Go find her now. Good. Thank you again for this. Perhaps your big fault aren't so terrible after all. Yeah, we're great. Don't you, say otherwise.
'Tis a pleasure to speak with you.
Yes, what is it? Why does one of the large folk stumble into Dashnaya's little wagon? Who are you? I am Dashnaya, as I said. If you've come for a reading, you have to run along. I have no cards to ply my trade with next to the kobold thieves. I have your cards here. Oh, so you do. So you do. So it's you after all, is it? I should have recognized you for who you are. Well, well, it's done. Be careful, Claire. I think this one's as batty as they come. Samuels can tell. Ah, and you are without a doubt the selfish half-orc. I'm pleased to meet you, tall one. Yes, yes, I'm very perceptive of you, teeny woman. Be careful, friend. You'll regret your selfish desires in the end. Mark my words, if you dare. I suppose you'll be wanting a reward for you returning my cards to me, yes. What shall it be? What does the human woman wish? Katrina mentioned something about a reading? No doubt she did. Very well. Shania is willing to look into your future, if that is your true wish. Yeah, I'd like that. Ah, good, good. Allow Shania to prepare. We shall see what the future holds, eh? Most interesting. Shania sees a long road ahead of you, fraught with perils. Something valuable has been stolen, and you seek to find it. It lies in the hand of one who hides in a village to the east. This one is not of that village. Frightened, is he? Frightened and weak. He will ask your help. You must not refuse it should you wish to gain what was stolen. And you must gain it back. It is most dangerous, more than anything else that was taken. It must not fall into her hands. Whose hands? I do not know. I cannot look upon the face of the one who seeks what you seek. I do not know why. The future is closed. That's all I can say, except that finding what you seek is only the beginning. Be wary, young one. Be wary. Thank you. Dashnaya sees less than she would like, but often more than she should. I can only hope my pitiful skills offered you some insight. Now I tire. You have my thanks, and we are quits. Dashnaya would go to bed, and you have an adventure before you. I hope the future finds you well. Alright. There we go. That's that little quest. We'll be meeting these characters more in the future. Let's go talk to someone I don't like. Go Zarin.
Salutations.
An ill wind accompanies this ill-fated day, and does this blasted cold ever end? How can civilization possibly exist in such a tormented landscape? You don't like it, shut up and leave. I wish it were truly that simple. I would like nothing better than to return to my home in Hilltop, where temperatures are more moderate and the seasons are of a reasonable length. But one does not say no to a command from Tarshan Dimitra Flas. Not if one wishes to survive, at least. Now, judging from your uncouth demeanor, one could only suppose that you are one of Drogon's charges. Must assume that you would be Claire the Sorcerer. Who are you calling uncouth? The one who told the stranger to shut up and leave, simply for expressing an opinion about the weather. Granted that it's far nicer than you might have gotten at my homeland. But most of my peers would have been more polite before they warmed you up with a fireball. Who are you? My name is Sarah and I'm a wizard of Thay, and quite honestly, if that admission is not enough to make you turn around and walk away, then they would say we're off to a great start. What is a red wizard doing in Hilltop? Straight to business then. Well, that is a better attitude than I've been met with so far. My good mistress, Lady Dimitra Flas Tarshin of Eltabar, has been working very hard to end the strife within Thay, as well as the costly and detrimental wars between Thay and their neighbors. Tell me more. Please, do not mistake our goals as being altruistic. Thavians crave two main things in life, gold and power. Part of our plan is to show the other rulers of our country how much can be gained through peace. Thay has begun to set up magical enclaves in cities throughout Faerun. These enclaves sell magic items of various sorts to anyone with sufficient gold. So far, the enclave has been very successful, and Lady Flas has gained much prestige. Get to the point where I'm supposed to be interested. Overly impatient, are we? I'll try to make this succinct then. The mayor is short-sighted and refuses to allow us to set up an enclave in Hilltop. Our goal was to prove our worth here in Silver Marshes and expand once trust is earned. As one of Drogon's students, you command some respect around here. I hope you might be willing to convince the mayor that my presence could only be a benefit here. I have no interest in helping you. It is unfortunate. To have invested so much time here with no result will make my mistress very angry. The disgust for you and your people that we Thavians hold appears to be well-founded. The day comes to Tam and his armies prevail over my mistress and her commerce, that you shall rule this day and the mistakes you made. I leave behind the stench of this village and its intolerant attitude. You're a fucking red wizard. Of course I hate you. You're a cunt. Anyways. There we go. Help me! Someone help me! Oh, Claire, thank the gods you're here. You must help me. Kobolds attacked our house. Adam and I were still in bed when they burst into our room. We climbed out the window and Adam helped me down. Then he went back in the front door. We went to save little Tynan, but he hasn't returned. Tynan is only 2 months old. Oh, please, you must save them. There's no time. I'll do my best. Thank you. Please hurry. We gotta hurry, dude. Bad shit's happening. Let's go. There's a kobold back there. Immediately fire upon him. Bang. Oh, nice damage. Alright, thought so. I didn't think I'd need to help him with the other one. Adam Blake's corpse. The corpse of Adam Blake lies on the floor of this house. He has been pierced repeatedly by kobold swords. He was stabbed to death. Let's hurry upstairs. Stop getting stuck on furniture. Come on.
Yep, he stole the baby. Stupid human woman. We got control of you now.
Give me the baby and I'll let you go.
You don't think so? Kobold love them children, so do you. If you want it, you must give me shiny gem. We saw a human downstairs, a nice shiny who gets and gives to me.
Give me the baby or die.
Yep, you're not so tough on me, a baby. Why should we just give baby to for nothing? You go get me shiny.
Fine, here's a gem. Now give me the child.
Yep, me so happy. Me is now going. Take smelly baby, he make big stink.
I don't think I'll be able to hit him in time. Bastard. Oh well. So now we have a baby, which we can drop. Oh, this game. Hey, Xanos, do you want a baby?
What do you want?
Okay, don't think he wants a baby. Let's just go deliver the baby to the mother.
Xanos do not wish to have baby.
Where are they? Where's Adam and Tynan? Did you find them? Here's your child. Thank the gods, and you too. Oh, Tynan, you precious little boy. How I feared you were dead. Where's Adam? Still alive, isn't he? Please tell me I'm not a widow. Afraid he didn't survive. Oh no, poor Adam. Those monsters murdered him. How can the gods be so cruel? At least I have Tynan, a small piece to remember Adam by. And my home and my wedding ring as well, of course. Without Adam to support me, I guess I have to sell the ring, just to help me until I can find a job. Would it help you if I gave you some gold? Oh, Claire, I couldn't ask that of you. If not for you, and my child would be dead. I mean, it would be helpful, but I'm sure I can survive if I sell my wedding ring. Here's 50 gold. Never have believed that anyone could be so kind. Be sure that Tynan will be raised to know his savior was. I will sing your praise in his ear, and someday, if I raise him properly, perhaps he'll grow to emulate you. Good luck to you, and thank you again. And now we're literally as good as can be. We are the embodiment of a goody two-shoes. C3, there we go. Well, there we go. Now we have some wiggle room in case we accidentally do something evil. I wanted to max my good as fast as possible.
Great East Claire, you don't think of hitting me on the wall, are you? With all them kobolds out there.
I can handle myself.
You think so, do you? Well, yeah, maybe. You're right. Your drug apprentice and all that, after all. At any rate, if you're going out there, be careful. There's not telling what you'll encounter on the road this time of year.
Alright, well, let's go. We should rest. Santa's in full health. We just sit on the road for a bit. Get a bunch of dirt on our butt. It keeps happening where I walk through the trigger because using the WSD keys is sometimes really weird when you walk through a door. It uses a different movement system. Like when you just click, your character just moves. It's weird. The game handles it oddly. Hard to explain. Nothing back here. Okay. I just zoomed the map in. It's a bit small. Now, this is sort of a hub-ish area. This area branches off to a couple paths. And I know which one I'll be taking first. There's a way down there, by the way, where there's an almost dead bear. I'm assuming if we had animal empathy, we'd speak to it, and it'd probably be like, oh, someone poisoned me. Because I believe I killed it on my first evil character, and it had a poison arrow. I think the bear got poisoned, but I'm not going to walk down there this time.
I greet you.
I greet you, friend. Come and warm yourself by my fire. It's a cold night in the road, and the road, as you can see, is more dangerous than usual. Thank you, I appreciate the hospitality. Would gladly break bread with you, but I'm short on supplies at the moment. Still, I am gladder for the company. It's been a long and tedious winter's night for me. Yeah, what brings a human woman such as yourself to these parts? You're from the village of Hilltop, I take it? I'm looking for a group of kobolds that attacked Hilltop, actually. Ah, I see. In that case, you have both good and bad luck. The kobolds passed on this very road, as you can see. However, they met in ambush. I was nearby and watched the entire event as it occurred. I can tell you what I saw if you wish. Yeah, tell me what happened. A group of gnolls leapt out from the forest, taking the kobolds by surprise. They exchanged words, but I could not hear clearly. I believe the gnolls were demanding something. Regardless, it was obvious that the kobolds were not about to comply. They fought, but the gnolls had the obvious advantage.
So did the gnolls kill them all, or what? Tell Xanos.
Some of the kobolds ran towards the Elven Crypt, I believe, while a large group fled north towards the mountains. You didn't intervene or chase after them? Why would I? Kobolds and gnolls are both evil creatures. Let them slaughter each other. That is their desire. It's too bad they did not wipe each other out.
Do you think elven types not simply intervene in business of others out of force or habits?
At any rate, these creatures are not why I'm here. I just happened to witness the event, that is all. What did the gnolls do after the battle? They looted what corpses remained, of course, and took a group of surviving kobold prisoners and headed east. Where do you think they were going? Unsure. Perhaps they turned south and entered the high forest. I'm told that there are several gnoll caves there. Did you see anything else? As a matter of fact, I believe I saw a single kobold come out of the Elven Crypt not long ago. He seemed skittish and frightened, perhaps a messenger or a lone survivor. Did you see where that one went? Headed east. Strangely, I would have thought he would go north towards the mountains. Past lies the human village of Bloomberg. Why would he go there? Perhaps he was confused. I cannot say. The kobold showed his face in the human village, however. I'm sure that he still lives. Let's do... Yeah, we already did that one. Tell me about this Elven Crypt. It's the burial place for elven warriors of Askelhorn from long ago. It's a shameful tale of our people, and therefore the crypt lies forgotten.
Leave the elves to build something, only to forget it.
The kobolds did indeed enter within. They will not last long. Better than they had remained without and died at the hands of the gnolls. I'm surprised that the haunting voices that echo throughout the crypt did not drive them out immediately. I have some other questions.
Woo! Sorry about that.
Of course. What do you wish to ask? Tell me the story of the Elven Crypt. No, I'm sorry, but I cannot. But I cannot. It's a shameful tale. Perhaps another time, friend. Who are you? My name is Farron Valiantheart, Ranger and Arcane Archer of the High Forest. Wood Elf at your service. Arcane Archer? Indeed, I'm one of select few who have dedicated ourselves to the mastery of this bow, combining magic and archery into one discipline. It's a path that is close to your kind, I'm afraid. But I mean no disrespect to the bowmanship skills of your race. Not your face. My face does not have any bowman skills, I'm sorry. Sadly, I'm not like that woman that fires her bow with her legs and teeth. Why are you here in the foothills? I'm hunting, if you must know. My quarry here is the elusive Shadowheart. Shadowheart? Indeed, it's a rare and wonderful beast. White as the snow all around us, and possessing a unique ability to vanish into the winds. I'm loath to kill such a magnificent beast, but I simply must have its horns. They're part of the only cure for an illness my wife has contracted, I'm afraid. How does one hunt a beast who disappears? He does not vanish entirely. Indeed, if you have ever seen a blink dog, the Shadowheart moves very similarly. It teleports short distances away in order to flee. This does not make it impossible to hunt, but it does make it very difficult. Still, I have no choice. I must have those horns or perish in the attempt. The Shadowheart. Another ranger by the name of Farron. A white stag. I never got this quest last time I played. I must have missed it. Can I ask you more about that? Or?
I greet you.
Hand over all your belongings now. Let's not rob the man. Okay, yeah, I never got that quest last I played. That's new to me. I wonder where that stag is. A white stag. I'll have to keep a lookout for it. I'm gonna go check by the bear now, just in case. I doubt there'll be a white stag here, but I'll have a look. Yeah, no, just the bear. I'm gonna put it out of its misery. Wow, that didn't actually put it out of its misery. That just put more pain into it. There we go. Yeah, I believe he's been poisoned because when you kill him, you get this mild poison arrow. A sticky yellow substance coats the head of this missile. It's a missile such as the sap the strength of the muscles of those struck by them. Yeah. That's a quest item, I think. Or maybe not. I don't know. I think you can talk to him and pull it out of him. If you're like a ranger or druid. But I'm not, so can't really converse with him. Okay, that's a stag, but it doesn't look white. Well, it's a deer. It's not a... We'll see if we find the white stag, I guess. I've never seen it before, so... Because I never found this quest before, so I'm guessing now that I have the quest, it will spawn somewhere. My guess is probably down south in the forest. Now we can inspect these corpses if we want. All we'll say is, by examining the body, it seems obvious that the kobolds and gnolls fought each other here. Although who attacked whom and why are a mystery, you're fairly sure the gnolls won. Yeah, there's like 8 or so kobolds dead, and there's like 2 or 3 gnolls dead. Many of the creatures died in this battle, but I cannot tell the way it ended, nor what became of the survivors. Pretty sure the gnolls won. Xanos. Pretty easy to tell. You just look at them. Now here's the tomb. That place is scary, and we'll be heading into here in a second, but I want to check around now, because now I'm looking for this damn stag. I have no clue where it actually spawns. I'm kinda interested in just exploring a bit. I also want to kill that bear, but that bear is an issue. He's a bit strong. He just one-shot him. Xanos just critted for 36 damage. What is your crit chance? Oh, it's horrible. He actually rolled a 20. He had a 1 in 20 chance of critting. And he actually did it. Wow, Xanos. You lucky bastard. The madman did it. Xanos actually has pretty pitiful carry capacity. Hopefully he levels his strength a bit. Because, that's bad. The deer, not the one he's hunting. Oh.
Ooh, wait! Deacon must talk to you. You wait there.
What is this? Another kobold? Shall we kill it now, you think?
You run so fast. Deacon's so out of breath. It's so hard to catch up.
A kobold? What do you want?
Deacon watches you. Seems you be great human hero. Deacon needs your help, he does. Needs your help real bad.
Help you? After what you did to Hilltop and Master Drogon?
Deacon not so bad. Honest, Deacon only go with other kobolds to human village because Master tells Deacon to. Deacon not hurt anybody. Deacon is servant to the Master. Deacon sing songs, tell tales that keep Master happy. That's why Master sent Deacon on raid, so Deacon writes story for Master later.
So, why aren't you off writing your story, little vermin?
Only Deacon do something very bad. Deacon will be very angry. Master will be very angry at Deacon. Deacon cannot go back to Master. Not ever. Deacon's so frightened.
This is Master you speak of.
Master's the great dragon Timofarar, ruler of kobolds. Very scary he is. Very sharp teeth and bad breath too. But he think Deacon very funny. Go figure.
A dragon? What am I supposed to do against a dragon?
You could try talking to him, maybe. Deacon talk to Master all the time. Master says, talk to me now, Deacon. So Deacon talk. One time Master say he could not sleep, so Deacon talked to Master for 2 days straight about mating habits of orcs. Finally his Master snores and poor Deacon collapse.
You hear that? You only need to speak of the mating habits of orcs to defeat it. Ha ha ha!
Master be very smart. Deacon be sure he listen to great human hero if he just gets to him.
So this Timofar was behind the theft of the artifacts?
Master tells Kobold he wants them to go to human village to steal magic stuff, so yes, he behind it. Deacon not know why Master wants it all.
Dragons enjoy power like any intelligent being. Even Xanos knows that.
Kobolds be attacked by gnolls on the way home anyway. They want to take artifacts away. Master will be very angry. Deacon shake when Master angry.
Why do these kobolds want the or these gnolls want the artifact?
Deacon not know. Maybe because gnolls be greedy. We are in a scary dead place with some magic stuff. Not know what gnolls do after.
Where can I find this master of yours?
You go north into mountains, you find kobold caves. Master lives below kobolds. Big cave, hard to miss.
Maybe you should come and show me.
Oh, no. Deacon cannot go near Master. Deacon be so scared of what Master do when he knows what Deacon...
Oh, sorry.
He knows what Deacon done.
Tell me more about this dragon.
Oh, he be very big and very old and very smart. We kobolds be related to dragon, but Master not thinks much of that. He says kobolds too puny to be cousins.
It would be much like having a mouse show up on your doorstep and claim to be relatives and those things.
Master tells kobolds what to do, and we runs to do it. Sometimes he takes kobolds aside and teaches them stuff, like with Chief Kobold or Deacon, even. But only if he thinks I'm smart. Master also beautiful white. He like it when it be very cold. Me once see him breathe ice on kobold, make a little lizard icicle.
We'll talk about something else. Are you saying that you're some kind of kobold jester?
Jester? Deacon be great kobold bard. Deacon know all stories of dragons and heroes. Well, okay, some stories. Well, maybe a few, because they's long and it's hard to read. Deacon keep great Master happy. Deacon sing and tell stories and go warn kobolds when Master's grumpy so they not get squished. Deacon very important.
If you're so important, why do you need my help?
Master like Deacon, but now Deacon screw it all up. Deacon do terrible thing and now never able to go back to Master or Master squish him.
What did you do that is so terrible?
Deacon he carry a little tower statue when we leave human village. When gnolls attack, he get excited and he drop little statue.
Statue is all broken now because of Deacon. He cannot bring it to Master, because Master be angry at him. But if Deacon stay away, Master be even angrier. You have tower statue? Hand it over now, you little vermin, before we kill you. No, hurts Deacon. Deacon just tries to talk peaceful. Deacon knows you look for a little statue. Deacon, he gives it to you if you helps him. That's a good idea, yes? How am I supposed to help you? You'd be a great human hero. Deacon knows this. He'd be watching you. You go and seek out Deacon's old master, Timofar. Maybe you talks to Master, makes him let Deacon go. Makes him free Deacon. And Deacon gives you a little broken tower statue. But you need him to free you. Aren't you already free? No. Deacon not free yet. Deacon hiding. But if Master wants to find Deacon, he comes and finds him. And if Master forced to come and find Deacon, well, that'd not be very pretty picture. That's why Deacon's so scared. Master's big. Deacon's very small. If you want to talk to Master or kills him, Deacon all for it. Deacon give you a broken little statue when you're done. Well, that is all you wish from us, vermin? Deacon got complete confidence in you. Deacon knows you great hero you is. Alright, well, I'll see what I can do. Ooh, Deacon just knew that you would be able to help him. He just knew it. Deacon is so happy now, but still a little scared. You goes and finds old Master and do what you got to do. Deacon goes to Human Village off to east and hides there. You mean Bloomberg? Deacon not know what humans call these places, but Deacon go there and hide good. You come and find Deacon when you're done, okay?
Oh,
So now Deacon runs off and just disappears. What does Xanos wish to say? Do you not find it disturbing that a dragon such as this Timofarar seeks the ancient artifact that were entrusted to Master Drogon? Perhaps the artifact holds much greater import than we were led to believe. Then we must retrieve them no matter what. Indeed, it is as you say. If the enemies we face must go beyond the simpler kobolds we have encountered already. The first kobolds, then the dragon. Who knows what other powers may be lurking behind the scenes and are arrayed against us. Proceed with caution then. Indeed, we are left our own devices for now. We must take all due caution as we continue. We must not allow Xanos' glorious life to be snuffed out so meaninglessly. Ah, good on you, Xanos, for thinking about yourself and no one else. So that's a way to go. That's the forest, but it's kind of... I don't want to head there yet. I'm not strong enough. Not strong enough, still alive. We could head into Bloomberg, or we could head north. We could also murder the creature that hides somewhere around here. Don't remember where he's hiding. I have no clue where he's hiding. There's supposed to be... Oh, there he is. There's a knoll over here, but he didn't spawn at first for some reason. Good job. Xanos, you are doing your job. Yeah, let's head into Bloomberg. Here's what I'm gonna do. I don't know how long a rest lasts. If I cast mage armor on myself and rest, is it just gonna be gone? Yes, okay, so it's not lasting long enough. Let's cast mage armor on me. And I'm gonna summon my familiar. There's Zindrix. Now, Zindrix won't be as useful because of one of the mods I've installed. Tony K's AI, Henchman and AI Enhancement mod. Let me pause the game. This mod's great because it lets you control your henchmen better. However, while most henchmen and druid companions work fine, familiars from sorcerers and wizards are terrible until the last expansion because they'll just flee if they meet any enemy that's stronger than them. They'll attack if the enemy's weaker, but not if they're stronger. However, in the last expansion, I get a dialogue option with them that lets me ask them to not flee in combat. So once we get into the expansion, my little creature companion here will be much better.
Ah, blessed sight you are, madam. I'm almost done for, but you must flee from this place. Bloomberg is destroyed.
What happened here?
Gnolls, they came and burned everything. You said something about a kobold, but I managed to crawl this far, but What's that sound?
And he's dead. You can give him a healing potion. Spoiler alert. He gets shot no matter what. What is that? They just threw something. Oh god. Get out of that shit. I'm dazed. Yeah, I'm not allowed to cast spells now that I'm dazed. I'm gonna stand into expertise mode and hope Xanos doesn't die. There we go. Xanos. Oh, well, Xanos is down. And now we're gonna die. Come on. One more cast and he should be dead. Got him, okay. So Xanos is down. He has 1 HP. What we have to do now, use a healing kit on him. And then we have to rest because Xanos is an idiot and he got himself killed immediately. Ah, yeah. My follower, until he gets some armor, is going to be wildly, well, he's currently kind of a glass cannon. He has no good armor, but has a great weapon. Once we get him some better armor, he won't die as much. And once he levels up a bit more, get some more health. I don't know what level these gnolls are. They count as challenging, so they're tough. Xanos. Xanos. Please help with the fight.
No, I need healing, damn you!
And here we go. There's the problem with Xanos. Yep. He is a bit of a glass cannon, just like me again. This fight's sort of
What
tough.
do you want?
Cast a spell, mage armor on yourself, please. Let's see if you're smart enough with this. I'm gonna give you just a single healing potion and a bark skin potion. I would like you to use that the second you get into combat. I'm gonna cast mage armor on myself. And then I'm gonna start casting 2 magic missiles on that guy. And I want you just hold here
from this spot.
for now.
Consider it done.
Now you can
Step
attack.
up to the fight. Bring them down.
Yes, good. Very good. I got some guys down there. I'm gonna shoot the shaman. 2 of these. Again, stand here.
From this spot.
Go.
Step up to the fight. Bring them down.
2 of them are going. 3 of them are going for me. I need to heal. Thanos, please drink a potion. You have one. Thanos, please. Thanos! Thanos, please.
Test true power. No, I need healing. Damn you!
So now I'm fighting with fists. Where did Xanos go? Where's his body at? As you can see, my little follower over there is just a coward, not helping. Where's Xanos' body? It's in Drogon's house. I'm not winning this. I'm not winning that fight. We're basically dead. Reload. Alright.
Now don't you move from this spot.
Consider it done.
I have to get so close if I want to do that. Own creature. I want to dispel Zendrix. We have summoned our badger. These are neutrals. Scare. Okay.
Step up to the fight. Bring them down.
Test true power.
Come on, Xanos. Fight them. My badger's tanking.
You cannot win.
Xanos, use the potion I gave you. Xanos. I thought I gave you the potion. Fuck, I didn't give you the potion. Here, drink the potion.
No, I need healing. Damn you!
Dead. Yeah. Again, tough fucking fight. Sorcerer early game, hard as shit. Maybe try to use the sleep spell?
Step up to the fight.
Alright.
Bring them down.
Please stop being shit. Seriously, here's some fucking potions. You're really annoying me with not using these potions. I didn't want to actually throw that at him. I wanted to use that on his weapon to coat it with fire. I guess you can't use it on someone else's weapon to coat it with fire. Creature. Alright. Now's the time for sleep. Cast right there. Come on, survive Xanos. Xanos, fucking. We're doing better though. The Badger's actually doing some real work. There we go. Activate. Expertise mode, please. We should heal. No! I didn't see my health, and then I was like, ah, fuck, time to heal. But then I took a step back like an idiot.
Step up to the fight. Bring them down.
We have potions. Badger. Die.
Now don't you move from this spot.
Consider it done.
Go for him now.
Step up to the fight. Bring them down.
Is that good? Xanos, please heal. Oh my god, Xanos. You have healing potions. Something is deeply wrong with Xanos. When my Badger is more powerful than Xanos, you know we have some problems. Alright, well this time we beat him. No, shoot the Null Shaman, not the corpse. Oh, Xanos, how do you feel? You were worse? You were less useful than a Badger. I hope you're happy, Xanos. Because a fucking Badger just did more work than you did. This is the problem with Xanos in early game. By the way, there's a really good fucking armor. He can't use it yet. I don't know if he ever gets heavy armor use, but he's gonna be carrying that because I'm not carrying that. That's heavy as shit. Okay. The other piece of loot. Corpse there, some loot over there. Gold. The loot bag. Gold. Longbow, acid splash. I'll sell that. Ben berries. Ray of Frost. Yeah. Club and a quartz crystal. Another knoll. Can't see me right now. Got him. Almost leveled again. Yeah, those gnolls are not too bad in a one-on-one, but when there's several of them and Xanos is an idiot, then it gets pretty tough. Xanos is almost dead again, and he just wasted a healing item out of combat, and we could have just rested. Xanos. Problem with Xanos. Anyways, we can enter this house